Y'all, welcome to another day here in Pakistan. We're coming at you from Orangi town. Now, it is on the outskirts of Pakistan. We've come way out here this morning. It's a fascinating and unique area of Karachi and all over Pakistan because the people here are mainly from Bihar province of India in what was East Pakistan. They came here around 70-71, and so we're going to find foods and culture here that are unique to all of Pakistan. We came here specifically for a Paye and Paye with kachori, which I've never seen in my life. We got our cool little Pakistani cricket player jerseys on. You're gonna have to check Chris's channel out, aka Balochi Gora, if you want to see how we got these. But we got a lot more going on. We're gonna head back to the center. We're gonna do some Bun Kebab. We're gonna do Waheed for the kebab fry. We got a lot. Let's go ahead and get it started. So this actually reads Cafe Akbar, but it's also known as Ibrahim's Cafe. We're going for Paye. Now, you're getting that influence from the Bihari province. They actually eat their Paye with kachori. I've never seen this. I bet if you're probably Pakistani watching this, a lot of you haven't heard of that as well. So we had to come all the way out here to Orangi town and try it.
Hotel found in 26 years and very tasty and very delicious. You taste it and I personally recommend it. Okay, you are very like it.
I feel like I should put my camera down and get to work now. I need to make some kachoris. I need to stuff them here.
तो बाहर जाए कितने दिन में पहुंच गए? एक दिन में.
Check it out right in front. They're making the kachori. They're stuffing it with a mixture right here. Kind of looks like a little lentil spice mixture in that dough, rolling in that ball, flattening it out, and then throwing it right in that oil. And they got some sweet halwa right here, or some semolina halwa. So this place is now third generation. We got the second generation over here serving up the Paye, but the original owner actually came over from Bihari province, India, in about 70-71 and opened this place in 74.
So they sell from 6 a.m. to roughly 12 p.m. and after that, Paye is gone. They switch. Yeah, camera. Camera. And then after 12 o'clock, they start selling aloo samosas. They start selling potato samosa.
And here it is at Paye. Now, Paye is something where you're going to usually start out with like ghee. It's going to be onions, maybe like a ginger garlic paste. Going to get that, just cook it a little bit. Then you're going to add your masala mixture and then really meaty, fatty bones. Add some water and cook it for a long, long time. I don't know exactly how long they're cooking it for, so we got to find out.
So it takes them 12 hours to cook it. So they're probably cooking it all night.
And see, they're doing one extra little step here. Not only can you order Paye, but you can get what little piece of meat you want. That's why he's going through the trouble of not only cooking it after those 12 hours, but then separating the meat from that stew. Okay, we're about to serve it up. Since it was such a long way out here, we felt so bad for our little rickshaw drivers who were like, "Are you hungry? Come eat with us." And the aroma on that kachori right away, hot, crispy, fried, cannot touch it. Okay, so we got it here. First thing I noticed is it's a lot of tendon, cartilage in the bone marrow. Not much meat on here, but let's get a kachori ripped open. Oh, it's still insanely hot. It's like burning my fingers a little bit. Oh, halwa. So we got two types of halwa here. I think we got the semolina halwa and another type. I don't know if they fry this up or how they do it. We'll check it out in a second. I gotta focus on this paye. Oh, look at that. It's got that crispy dough on the outside, but it's still nice and doughy on the inside. Let's go in. Oh, there's only one way to eat this. You gotta dunk your fingers in here. It is an experience. It is a finger dipping experience. I was very worried because paye is a very fatty meal. I was like, I'm not too sure I want a kachori, a fried bread to go with an already heavy dish. But that Bihari style, man, it's all spice, it's all flavor. So when you get that kachori, it's just a crunch. That is that decadency, that fattiness, that richness. But your fingers are gonna be shiny after this. Got a little lipstick.
Shami kebab. Bihari ka andaz hai. It's also first time with a kachori. Not as oily as I thought. Ooh, that is spicy.
Kachori, बहुत मजेदार.
Betareen.
बहुत मजेदार, बेहतरीन.
Number one.
You don't have to listen to just Chris and I. Locals even like it. Oh man, I just love that you gotta dip your fingers all in this. Hope I'm not looking too much like a Pakistani gora here. It's getting the perfect amount of bone marrow all in this. It just covers all the bases because when you crunch that kachori, you also got that umami creamy layer. You got the bone marrow. Like I said, you got the crunch. Orangutan. So lucky to have this place. We're gonna put Orangutan on the map because you got to come out here and you got to eat this. They're also very famous for their shami kebab. You see that it's actually nice, light, crispy on the outside, but still just so tender and creamy on the inside.
I don't want to dip it in the paye a little bit. Ooh, that breaks up that flavor. The paye is nice and spicy. This is like, it's like my favorite mix of like dal I've ever had in like a dish. That is so good.
Man, I tell you what, I was not ready for that. I didn't really think I would like it, but I ended up really loving it. It's so hygienic. There's places to wash your hands everywhere, and just good people. Did not let us pay, so that's gonna keep going towards the funds I got going. We're gonna explore Orangutan just a little bit more. I got one more little stop I want to do out here.
I wonder if they actually wanted us to like.
So we were walking to our next spot. We saw this man doing a lot of selling. Just want to stop and look at it. He's been here 15 years. Has Orangutan changed a lot in 15 years?
Yeah, so in 15 years, like 15 years ago, actually Orangutan 15 years ago just became a part of Karachi. So before that, it wasn't even really officially recognized.
Right.
Yeah, so it's changed a lot. In the last like 30 years, it's changed even more. 30 years ago, they just got electricity. 40 years ago, they kind of just started getting a sewage system.
So you see, this was like I think it was the biggest slum in like the world, but it's changing. It's becoming better. And
3-4 years.
And I just wanted to just stop and show you what a little market looks like, from selling like the red onions, potatoes, the okra, bitter melon, green little chilies, and tomatoes. You know, he's got a little bit of everything, and everybody kind of crowds around here and come and grab something from the side of the road. Okay, so before I left Orangutan, I had one more place I wanted to go. With the Bengali influence, I had to get some sweets. So we're at Bashani. I think they actually have a store in Bangladesh as well, but we had to get their very, very special Dhaka cham. So look at this.
This Orangutan is a famous, the Bashani,
Yeah.
especially the liquid sugar.
The Dhaka cham.
Yes,
Very good. No.
Especially item.
Yeah. How long is the store?
The all two Orangutan is the famous. This
Night-
release first time Orangutan.
1918?
Ji.
Oh wow, long time.
Ji.
So what this is going to be milk. It's going to be boiled down, usually cooked with some vinegar. You strain that curd out. They're going to then mix it with some flour and boil it in a sugar water. Stuff it with a sweet mixture. Usually has like milk powder, sugar, more actually like saffron milk, and then I know they're supposed to coat it in shredded coconut, but I don't know if this one is like the recipe I saw online. Let's give it a try. It's what they're most famous for. Oh my God. If you're in Orangutan, you cannot miss that. That is the special, that coating, the way that curd has just cooked down sugar, it dissolves in your mouth, just crumbles everywhere, and the burst of juices from that inside liquid which they stuffed in here. Truly a special sweet. Look at this. Man, I think this thing could put out a fire because this thing is juicy. Okay, so we are headed back. Oh, rickshaw vibes, rickshaw vibes. We're headed back to like city center. We're gonna be close to Buns Road. Sorry, Buns Road.
Yeah, Buns Road.
We're going for a Bun Kebab, a really famous one. And then after that, we're gonna hit the famous Buns Road for the kebab fry.
That's gonna be good.
Favorite. Okay, I wanted to show y'all something you've never seen before. Just kidding. Chai. It's way too hot, so we're gonna stop, get the Quetta chai. Chris and I's probably one of our preferred flavored chais, and you've probably seen the spot. You've seen Daily Max. Some good guys here from Balochistan.
So, Quetta chai is different because one, Balochi Gora they make it. Just kidding, Balochi people make it. They actually use different kinds of pots. So they use this green pot here, which is much. It may get the temperature becomes higher, so they can cook it at a different temperature. It gives it a little bit of a different flavor, and they pour it, they strain it. Also, it has Balochi style.
Not an easy job, something that's hard. Doing it 12 hours a day, serving up the chai. As you see him, he's got to stand on a board so he doesn't hurt his feet too much. And he's such a professional, he'll finish one batch and he can taste it and know how much milk and sugar and tea he needs to add for the next batch as well.
Pakistan is the door.
Turkey commander and Afghanistan commander. Afghanistan
Bejo.
Best friend.
You're watching. And this is a very good custom.
So you see when he actually strains that, look at that height, the distance he's going to get from the cup from where he's straining it. Really want to get that air, that frothiness to make it nice and light. Ooh. Here it goes. Always look forward to a good old Quetta chai.
Best frothiness.
Your chair.
You are chair.
You're coming.
You are coming. Yeah.
Bhaijan. Shukriya Bhaijan. So I wanted to show y'all the epitome of street food in Karachi. We're gonna get the Bun Kebab. We're at Super Biryani and Bun Kebab House. This place is known for serving up one of the best bun kebabs in all of the city. So what he's gonna do is take a little patty, dunk it in this egg mixture, make sure it's fully coated. First throw it through that layer of oil and then slide it on the tawa.
Yeah, so this shop has been here since 1976, almost 45, 46 years.
Oh, there's nothing that makes you want that until he flips that over and you get that egg, grease, little crunchy factor on this. Oh, it makes me so hungry for a bun kebab. Now, it was said that the bun kebab was invented in Karachi around the 1950s, but from everything I read, it's still kind of up in the air. There's no real facts that pinpoint to one location. If you actually know, hit in the comments because I want to find out. You see what's interesting to me, that little egg mixture, looks like they're doing more egg whites. They're doing something to get that air in there, that fluffiness. They could just be whipping it up in a blender hardcore, but I think it's a little more white, the yolk ratio. All right, y'all, so we got the bun kebabs here. This is like my environment I like to be out. This is street food. You got the trucks, you got the rickshaws, you got the bikes, you got people getting off work, running by, kind of bumping shoulders to get you going. But let's go ahead and get in here and check them out. So we got two individual. Look at that love mark right there. Look at them love marks. Look at that. Oh, it's hot. Look, this thing's got a little bit of string here. Oh man, that string is tight. It ain't going nowhere until you're ready to eat. Look at that. That oil seeping in, still hot, burning my fingers right now. So what we got in here? We got that dal chutney. Check it out. Fresh red onion. Look like it's sweat down from the heat of all this already. Let's go ahead and get in here. Oh, man, it's so fragrant. Enticing, got my stomach rumbling, and we ain't been short on food today. Let me tell you something, this ain't a diet bun kebab. There's grease everywhere, leaking everywhere. That egg mixture, the way it's crisped up, but on the inside, light and airy like a meringue. You go to that lentil patty, umami pack. I think it's got some meat seasonings and spices on the inside, because not only got that heat, but it's got that umami bomb when you crunch the onion. This right here is not just good food, this is an experience. Got me right here swaying back and forth a little bit, got me wanting to dance.
Gotta be the oiliest burger I've ever had.
It look oily, but it good, bro.
That good. That onion though really helps kind of balance it out. It's not too strong. The onion really gives it a nice, refreshing flavor. It's oily though, there's no doubt.
Look at it, dude. We've eaten it so many times.
That looks so good. It's my favorite, one of my favorite foods.
So guess what? We had something else planned, but we were so close to the Burns. Chris and I had a craving, so we had to come over here to Waheed. It's a restaurant that's been here since 1961. Got just a eclectic menu, but the thing we crave the most is the kebab fry, and let's back in here to see that's already made. We're gonna order up some of that. We're gonna get a few more things and enjoy our last meal here in Karachi. So now we're out here at the grill section. It is just like a little smokehouse over here. You're gonna get infused with it. You're gonna be smelling smoky after it. You see they actually got their seat kebab and another type of little kebab which they got going right here. But you come here late at night and they got all of these just lined up, full, ready to go and loaded and ready to come to your table. So is this the one he's marinating like yogurt and everything?
Yeah, so this is the beef.
Okay, so we got the beef marinated. I love his chutney. Oh. He said you got to get it with some chutney. Oh man.
Oh, that is beef. I like that one better than Malai Boti. Tasty.
Very tasty.
This is Nali.
Man, I don't know how they do so many specialty dishes at one restaurant. All the way from the grilled stuff to the kebab fry, to they got the nihari right here. Oh, they even got chicken korma, Chris, I didn't know. We're going to have to sit down, look at a menu, and we're going to have to powwow, but one thing's for sure, we will order way too much food. I'll tell you what, Burns has got an attitude to it. It got a vibe, a funk. It's something you got to experience when you're in Karachi. And me being tucked off the main street just a little bit, 1961, like you're eating at a museum, checking out the houses right here as well, looking like they haven't changed much either.
I don't know, this is my 4th time. I'm still as excited as the first time. 5th time, shit.
So it's heavy on your stomach and it's hard with the kebab fry, but I have to get the Porri Paratha. It's gonna be the paratha that's been fried up to crispiness. Kind of leaves your hands all stained with oil and everything. But we about to dip it in here in that kebab fry. Look at that right there. Pakistani boat style, baby. Oh, maybe not. There it goes, Pakistani boat style. So the kebab fry, what they're gonna do is they're gonna take the keema, which is a minced meat that they've already grilled up. They're gonna mix it with some yogurt, maybe like a Sikh masala spice mixture. It's gonna have like a chickpea flour in it as well. A few more ingredients, but then they fry that up. And look at the color of that oil right here that's just turned to a vibrant red. It is one of the best things you can eat in all of Pakistan, and it is known all throughout Pakistan. It's a texture like a refried bean, a little chunkier. The umami is out of this world. And like I said, it is known all throughout Pakistan. And before long, I bet this is gonna be known all worldwide. You're good. Now you can.
That is fucking good.
That's why we've been here 5 times.
That is so good.
How many times have you been here, Chris?
5. So good.
It is somewhere that's been deserving a video for way too long. Seriously though, I'm not hyping this up too much because it is underrated. This is my #1 underrated Pakistani dish. Again, world, come on, catch up to Pakistani food. Where you been, world? Honestly, the Porri Paratha, a little too heavy to keep going in all night. That oil there, look at that. Just mix it in. Finger looking good. Malai Boti is one of Chris's favorites, so we had to get that. Check out the juiciness on this. Just go in. Honestly, that's part of my pro time move. You want the chicken malai boti because it's a little lighter than a kebab fry, so you can kind of go back and forth all night long until that plate is done. You get that mint chutney with it.
Sorry, that's my favorite. That I don't know what to choose. Those two go together so well. You got to do them both.
Oh, we just got some gulab jamun from somewhere. I don't know where they came from.
I think
So we actually know the sweet person here pretty well. He sent us over some gulab jamun.
Of course she sent it.
Okay, we got the chicken korma here. I've not had it yet. I don't know. I didn't think chicken korma was spicy for some reason, but it be looking hot right here. Whoa.
See, I understood him. He told me it's spicy. I'm like, oh. Damn, it's spicy. That's good though. That's weird. Like, it's not what I was expecting, but that is like really good. That tanginess. What?
Hey, how are you?
Fine.
So we wanted to eat this with the person who sent it to us. We didn't want to. Ek minute, DJ. Ek minute. So we wanted to eat this with the person who sent it to us.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आपने भेज दिया है?
हाँ, हमने खुद भेज दिया। और सुनाओ क्या खाओगे?
नहीं, अभी हम खाएंगे, कोई बात नहीं।
So he may have to make this like a Karachi just tradition. We did not expect to have this all. He just sent it over to us. He saw us all the way over here. Check how far away we were.
Gol makhane. He gave us this one to try to gol makhane.
Why is our plate getting bigger?
I know.
I gotta try this one. What's it called?
Gol makhane.
Gol Makane.
Halwai.
That may be my favorite halwa. I'm not crazy about semolina. Oh man.
This is the best sweet shop like in all of Karachi. This is so good.
I'll admit that halwa. It's kind of got like this cinnamon Captain Crunch
I know.
flavor going for
I
it.
was thinking the same
Is
thing.
that
Like
right?
a cereal. Yeah.
Man.
I don't know exactly what the makhana is, but this is the makhana.
I wish I would travel Pakistan with somebody who knew Urdu.
Sorry.
Look at
My bad.
Saturation.
That's so good.
You know what they say? What's better than one gulab jamun? Two. Aslam.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Are you like? We invite you. What do you want?
Oh man.
Thank you. This is our big friend.
Best Karachi. We're gonna finish these sweets because we actually have to go meet some of our brothers. You may have seen on my other channel. We're gonna go drink the sugarcane juice. We're not gonna drink sugarcane juice today, but we are gonna have dinner. So I want to put the camera down and just enjoy with them since they're like family. I'll show you a little something, something. I'll take some pictures. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. We're gonna finish this one off. Chris, say goodbye to everybody.
Allah Hafiz.
He's a good guy. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it. So Max, peace. Krishna's got some cool gifts.
Look at this. Pakistan.
Zindabad. Shukriya, bhaijan. Yo, I'm sorry this video is so slow getting out. Thank you for watching till the end, but just, I'm sorry I've been busy with copyright claims, YouTube, a little frustrating. So hopefully you're seeing this video and everything's good to go. Thanks for watching to the end. We'll catch you at the next one. Peace.